この番組はグランマスポンサーの東京でお送りします。
Have any embarrassing high school stories? Actually, this same English teacher, dude, I remember I was like sitting in school and this guy, we'll just call him David Kun, okay? We'll call him David. He came into class late, right? And the teacher did this, like, I don't know if every teacher you have does this, but they kind of go, so where were you, David Kun? Like, they always do that. Does your teacher do that? Yeah, they were like, so where were you? As he walked into class late. He was like, I had to do some stuff. And she's like, oh, stuff that's more important than class? And he was like, oh, shut up, bitch. Like, under his breath. And she went, what did you just say to me? And he was like, I said, shut up, bitch! Like, he shouted it. And the whole class went, like, dead silent. And I was like, and I was sitting next to him. So I was like, and do you ever get those times where, like, everyone is silent and, like, it's serious, but you feel like you want to laugh because you're like, oh my god, what the fuck was that? Like, so I was, like, holding in my laugh. Like, I had to kind of look away from him because I knew I was gonna, like, burst out laughing. Like, my lips were like, I was, like, holding my lips together because I knew I was gonna laugh. And, like, because not because that's good. Like, it's not funny to call your teacher a bitch, first of all, right? It's not funny. What's funny, though, is, like, just the fact it came out of nowhere. And then, yeah, so she was like, what did you just call me? And then he was like, I called you a bitch! And then he stood up and he walked outside the class. And then she was like, I'll be right back, class, okay? You'll, turn to page whatever the fuck. And then she left and she stood outside the door and he was outside the door. And then you could, like, see them talking. And then, like, I don't know what happened exactly because they closed the door. But the next day, they came into class and they were cool. And she was like, hey, what's up, David Kun? And he was like, oh, what's up, miss? And it was just normal. And I was like, huh? Like, he didn't even get any detention or anything. So, honestly, that teacher is kind of MVP. That teacher is actual MVP. I'm sure she realized that he probably had, like, something happen to him, right? Or something going on. Because he literally, like, it was so out of nowhere, man. And he didn't really say anything normally. But, you know, there is a lot of teachers out there who will see that situation and then, like, only see the one side, right? Like, you should never say that to a teacher, blah, blah, right? They're like, yeah. But I'm sure she probably saw that he was probably, like, stressed about something. They talked about it, and she didn't, like, do anything to him. She didn't make him do detention or something, or, like, write an essay. Yeah, I like teachers like that. Yeah, she was a good teacher. She was an English teacher. She was really good. I think she's probably my favorite teacher I've had, I think. Because she was like, she helped to learn, but she also wasn't like too teachery.